Yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Madison.
And I'm Pop.
And welcome to My Home Turf. We have a mini pod for y'all this week.
Hey, yeah, it's a short one, but we're going to get in and get out.
It's a short one. You know, we on a strict schedule this week.
Yeah, man.
So we got to get something out to y'all this week.
Let's get to it.
So we're going to just dive right into it. First things first, we missed talking about Stefon Diggs. I don't know, was that last week?
Yeah, last week it was a whole lot of it we missed.
What you think about Stefon Diggs going to the Texans?
I don't know. I mean, I think they going to miss him. They going to miss him. And I don't understand what's going on inside that organization that would get rid of a number one wide receiver like that. But
Buffalo, right?
Yeah, Buffalo. They're going to miss him.
Yeah,
they
sure.
are going to suffer because of this. But, you know, I think he's going to have another opportunity to go out and show what he can do.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many false narratives about Stefon Diggs that I just don't like. They were saying how he's a diva, blah, 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 blah.
Well, I mean, all wide receivers are divas. They've always been.
Yeah, because, I mean, every receiver wants the ball. I mean,
Yeah.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, Josh Allen loves to turn the ball over.
Well, I mean.
No. Loves to turn the ball over.
Yeah, he do. But, I mean, yeah, I'm looking at it just trying to figure out why they could not coexist together.
I don't know. But that organization looks like they're trying to go to a rebuild because they got rid of like 3 DBs, 4 DBs.
3.
And, I mean, they got rid of the running back.
Yeah.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't. But they did get rid of some key guys. And Trey White. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah. Diggs is a key, vital part of that.
Oh, yeah, and Gabe Davis. Gabe Davis is going to the Jags.
So, I mean, they have definitely just poked themselves in the eye, and we're going to see where it falls out at during the regular season.
Hey, look, I mean, you couldn't get it done with Diggs.
So how you going to get it done without it?
How you going to get it done without him? That's what I'd love to know.
Because Diggs got him out of a lot of binds.
Yeah, because he's a route running specialist.
Yeah.
And they got rid of that defensive side. I mean, they bludgeoned that entire side of the football.
But they have to be going through a rebuild. Or but like I told you, money sometimes has a lot to do with it. But Diggs wasn't money.
I mean, there are people inside of the organization that just want to remain. Couldn't get that out.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Sound like a car trying to start.
Wow, it'd be like that. Me. Yeah, dude. I get it from somebody. But
there are people inside the organization that want to remain nameless.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna slip up.
Anonymous.
Oh, look at
Anonymous.
you. Oh, no, say it right. Go ahead, say it right.
Anonymous.
You sure that's how it's supposed to be said?
I know how to say it.
Say Stanima.
Who?
Stanima.
I'm talking about stamina.
I was trying to. But anyway, they were trying to. There were people inside the organization who wanted to remain anonymous.
There you go.
Wow. I don't know why it was so hard for me to say, bro.
Hey, man.
But they were saying how Diggs would go up to Josh Allen and be like, I was open. Why'd you miss me?
I mean, that's every wide receiver that's ever ran a route. They're going to always say they open. Even when they got 6 people on them, they're going to say they open.
You know, sometimes somebody tries to make things that it's not.
Yeah. But, I mean, in some cases, he was open.
A lot of cases, he was open. I mean, this is Stefon Diggs we're talking about.
But you got to also understand the quarterback can only look at one side of the field at a time.
That's true.
So, I mean, you can be doing jumping jacks on the other side of the field if he can't get to that side. Yeah, I'm just saying. He can't get to that side of the field to see you.
Yeah.
He ain't going to throw it to you.
Yeah, for sure. So, and again, like I told you, they got rid of Gabe Davis too.
I mean, I don't know what they're doing.
I don't know what they're doing over there. I mean, you got the rookie, Dalton Kincaid.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not necessarily somebody I would depend on to just make plays for me 100% of the time. He's a tight end. So,
maybe they're going to do something in the draft. Or
I mean, you don't have a choice. Now you don't.
Yeah, I don't know.
You have to. I mean.
And they still got to eat up that money.
They got to eat up that money. Yeah, that's right. That's right. So, wow. I just thought about that. Hey, me personally, this wasn't the year to do it.
No.
I would have waited till his contract was over and then got rid of him.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Or make the deal with the Texans. Hey, can you take this money so I can do a little something? But knowing more franchises, a lot of franchises, they're not going to do that.
No, I wouldn't either.
Nah.
That's your problem.
But the Texans going to be all right.
Oh, the Texans got it going on. They've been building on both sides of the ball.
Both sides of the ball. And, you know, we go back to D'Amico Ryans. We talked about him in earlier pods.
Yeah.
But D'Amico Ryans is that guy.
He's setting themselves up for success. Shut up.
See, sometimes all you got to do is just sit back and just watch it unfold.
Setting themselves up for success. I mean, they are really, they own it. Yeah, they own it.
Oh, yeah. D'Amico is a player's coach. Everybody wants to play for him.
But not just that. I mean, ownership is buying in as well.
Yes.
So when you get all those factors going in one direction, you got something going.
Cooking. And you know what? That is how you do a real rebuild.
Yeah.
How they did that, that's how you conduct the rebuild right there.
Exactly.
I mean, you got your boy in the draft, C.J. Stroud.
Yeah.
Right? And before that, matter of fact, you got a coach that was on fire. You knew he was going to be a head coach.
Yeah.
You knew D'Amico Ryans was going to be a head coach.
Yeah.
So you went after him.
It just all panned out, though.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
It was perfect. You got rid of Deshaun Watson. We know how that situation unfolded.
Right.
So after that was the rebuild right there. That's when it all started. Deshaun gone. Davis Mills starting. And then you're like, okay, well, we got to hurry up and get us a nice quarterback out the draft. So you get they got the number 2, I think.
You got to get rid of a coach first.
Yeah, and the coach. Well, what was it, Lovey?
Yeah, but it was somebody else in between.
Yeah, it was somebody else after that. It was somebody else.
But I'm just saying that
No.
What?
No, it was Lovey.
Was it? Oh.
Yeah, because remember, he won that last game. If they didn't win that last game, they would have got the number 1 pick. Lovey did. Hey, he said, I'll go out with a bang.
Yeah.
I don't care about this franchise. I need me a win.
He got it.
He got him a win. But yeah, after that, they got their guy in the draft, and not to mention they got two top 5 picks because they got him and Will Anderson from Bama.
Right.
So that's how you conduct that right there.
But you got to be in the position to be able to do it.
Right.
And
But I mean, you have to be committed to a rebuild, though.
Well, they were in a position. They had them 2 top 5 picks.
Exactly.
They had the coach, and the organization is behind them, and they're getting ready to move forward. They did well last year, but I'm honestly looking forward to see what they're gonna do this year.
And they have Joe Mixon.
Wow. Yeah.
Joe Mixon, Tank Dell. I don't want to say this dude's whatever. Dalton Schultz. Anyway, Stefon Diggs, Nico Collins.
I mean, that's pick your poison, and a quarterback that can deliver.
And C.J. Stroud, I didn't even want to mention. I mean, that was a gimme. You know what I'm saying?
And a quarterback that can deliver. And
that defense is what?
They gonna be on it.
They gonna be on one. But we're gonna switch gears here. We're gonna go over to the college women's basketball.
Oh wow! Tournament. Yeah, it was some great ball this time.
Yeah, but I want to start UConn versus Iowa.
Okay, hit me with it.
UConn should have won.
I'm not gonna say they should have won. UConn should have had an opportunity to win.
No.
Okay, give me why you say they should have won.
As soon as halftime was over, bow, the refs started calling everything on UConn. Everything. Ticky-tack fouls, blah, 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 blah. Over. Now, I'm just going to sim to the end. That screen that they called a foul on, we know that wasn't. Because that same foul happened all throughout the game and you didn't call it.
True.
All throughout the game. Mind you, Iowa now runs a what year? I'll just whatever. They run a Warriors offense now. Yeah. They set screens for you know how the Warriors set screens for Curry.
Yeah.
Moving screens.
Right.
For Curry. Iowa does that now.
Okay.
So what UConn did for the last possession, I mean, we've been seeing that all game.
You had.
All game. I mean, there was nothing, and you didn't call it ever.
No. Her feet weren't set. So I don't know exactly why it had to be called at that particular moment, but it changed the course of a game that could have had a different outcome.
One thing, I told you this. I hate when a game has to be decided by the refs.
And they took out of the hands of the players.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say it till I turn green in the face.
That won't be long.
Wow. Man, that was crazy. What you mean that won't be long?
Hey, green in the face.
Anyway, I really believe Paige Beckers would have ended that game.
Think she'd hit the shot?
All she needed was a 2.
I know.
You know what? And that's another thing. It looked like they were trying to set up for a 3.
Why when you only needed a 2?
When you only needed a 2.
Well, I mean, that goes down to coaching. Did he blink?
That's a wonderful question.
Did he blink?
Did he blink? All you need. I told you what I would have done.
Yeah. Me too.
It's the last whatever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm giving it to Paige. Everybody get out the way. You go to the corner. You go to the corner. You get up out
Clear
my
out.
way.
Y'all gonna have to stop her.
Mano y mano. It's you versus me. Caitlin versus Paige.
And Caitlin wasn't gonna be able to stay in front of her.
I'm gonna get into it with this next game, but no, actually no, because this is where it was really exposed. Caitlin kind of struggles on defense.
Ain't no counter to it.
She be getting cooked.
Her defense is lacking, and it's gonna be it's exposed here, but it's really gonna be exposed now. She going to the pros, where you're gonna have bigger guards, that are faster, and that can actually play. I'm not saying that they couldn't play, in college, but I'm just saying it's gonna be bigger guards, and they're gonna make her push her away from her mark.
Yes, what them girls did to her these last 2
games, and they're gonna make her go to her right because she can't shoot going right. They're gonna make her.
Well, excuse me.
I mean, it was evident.
Now, look, this is not taking anything away from Caitlin Clark.
Not at all.
Whatsoever. Now, I'm going to step out on a limb here. I don't believe she's the best in college basketball history, women's basketball history.
Right.
Really, I didn't think she was the best this year.
But my thing is, why didn't LSU do the same thing?
Kim didn't. Kim Mulkey.
She folded.
Mrs. Kim Mulkey did not adjust whatsoever. I'm sitting there like, what?
She folded.
What are you doing?
She folded. But when they got to Connecticut, they did it. And they showed.
Oh, we can go before that. West Virginia did that.
Yeah, West Virginia. Yeah, they did set the stage. But the thing is, West Virginia wasn't a better team.
No, they weren't.
So they weren't going to be able to win that game.
No,
but
they weren't.
You looking at a game where they could actually win, but the coach might have blinked or the players blinked. Somebody blinked trying to shoot a 3.
Somebody blinked.
Only needing a 2.
That was just ridiculous. But hey, whatever. I also want to give kudos to Caitlin Clark. Okay. She kind of made me really tune into, even though I was tuned in before, but I really dialed in these last 2 years into women's basketball.
Why? See,
I don't know.
See her play?
I mean, not just her. I'm like, oh, Caitlin is nice. Let's see what else is out there.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really appreciate her for that.
Man, I'm gonna actually say I enjoyed their tournament. The whole tournament.
I really
enjoyed the whole tournament.
I didn't watch any of the guys. I mean, I got bored so quick. I'm so sorry. I take it back. Oh, DJ Burns.
Yeah, I like him.
Yes,
I like him.
My boy remind me of Zach Randolph
and Eddie Winslow.
Yes, sir. Yes,
I liked it. I mean, he played. I mean, he get in shape and lose a little weight. He'll be able to stay on the court a little bit more. But
yeah,
he's definitely a player. He's a player. He plays.
A true big man.
Yeah, he. But my thing is, he go out and have fun.
He do.
That was the part that made me. Yeah, made me. Look at him and watch him. He just has fun.
He just has fun doing what he does.
Yeah,
and I think that is amazing.
It is, and you know what? The team feeds off of it. They fed off of it.
Yeah,
they really did.
Absolutely.
But hopefully he goes very far. I mean, I don't know. What team will get him, but I hope he has a good opportunity to play somewhere.
Absolutely. His height and weight and everything is kind of, like.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that.
Exactly.
I like it.
Yeah.
I pray he has a great career.
I do too.
I do. I really do, because sky's the limit.
Yeah.
Sky's the limit.
Because he put them in, well, not just him, but the team itself.
Yeah.
Put themselves in a position to be able to play
That's
in,
right.
in the Final Four, and then possibly a paying into a national championship. So
because they weren't supposed to be there.
No. But you know what? I like that because primetime players show up in prime time, and they shine. They showed up. They played. They just didn't win the big one. They that's 7'4". There ain't nothing you can do with it.
Ain't nothing you can do with that.
There was nobody on that court on their team that could do anything with that. I mean, he's not the most gifted player.
No,
but 7'4" against 6'9", that ain't go. That's
Nah, that ain't gonna pan out well.
That's like me trying to play against Lebanon James.
Lebanon James. You say his name all loud and wrong.
I know it's LeBron James.
LeBron. But we gonna go to the last game that happened yesterday.
Oh my.
Yesterday.
That was a battle back and forth.
Yes, and I thought Iowa was gonna run away with it. The way it was looking, Iowa versus South Carolina.
I never did.
Only reason why I said that, Caitlin 18
Came
straight
out
points.
on fire.
I was like,
I just kept saying, just go through the wave because it's going to actually pan out and they're going to end up catching up. I said, just go through it because that was emotions right there.
Yeah.
They came out on fire. She came out on fire, and the rest of them did too because they was not missing as well. So I said, just maintain, just stay in the game, and don't fold yet. Just keep playing.
Now let me tell you something.
What's that?
I was not rooting for Iowa at all. I'm sorry. I was not rooting for Iowa. I had so much anger from that last game. I was like, oh, you want to do Paige like that? Oh, Lord have mercy. But anyway, I wanted Iowa to lose.
Well, I mean, at that point, I was rooting. I wanted LSU to win. I mean, not LSU. I mean, I wanted South Carolina to win.
Didn't care who it was.
But
get them out the way.
At the same time, I would have an opportunity. Man, you're looking at schools that's never won before. So I'm like, I wanted them to have an opportunity.
What Carlton say on Fresh Prince?
What's that?
He's here plenty. You were just here last year. I don't care.
They were there last year, and they had an opportunity last year, and they just couldn't get over the hump.
Couldn't get it done, huh?
No, they couldn't get over it.
Uh-oh.
Them Tigers tore into them.
Oh, Raven did her thing, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, look, Caitlin came out 18 points.
On fire.
On fire. They look, Don ain't had to call no timeout. She
let them play through it.
She looked at the players like, she gave them the
gave
mom
that
in
look.
church look.
Y'all better get to it.
You acting out at church. Mom looking at you.
Cut up one more again. Yeah, she
that look,
and they knew what it meant.
That look, and looked at that bitch. They were like, oh, okay, yes, ma'am.
Let's get to work.
Went on a run.
But I mean, like I said, you just
stay the course.
Stay the course. You're gonna go through the emotional starts.
Yes.
Get through the hump.
Yes.
And settle down. And that's what had to happen.
I will say
they were missing everything at the first beginning.
I will say this though. Yes, they were. Absolutely. I will say this. It's always the role players that give Iowa, for at least for the past 2 years, that gave them the most problems. Last year, it was I forgot her name, but it was a bunch of role players that basically, I won't even say that, but they were under the radar.
Right.
Everybody cared about Angel Reese last year. Angel Reese. But
it was she left too.
It was the players around. It was the players around them. Yeah, exactly. Players around them that tore them up.
Yeah.
That came in clutch when needed.
But that's what teams do.
It's a team game.
Yeah, they get to certain parts and somebody else step up. My coach always said,
what he say?
When one person go down, another one have to step up.
That's what he said.
That's what he said. He said because when the game is going on, we ain't got time to stop.
I heard that.
We just plug in another person and keep going.
You sure that's what he said?
That's what he said.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I heard that before.
You ain't?
No, I have.
Oh, I know you have.
I don't know.
Cause one dog don't stop the show.
Oh, here he go.
That's it. You gotta keep going because if somebody go down, you can't just stop.
You motivating. Go ahead, get your bag. Go ahead, get your bag. I'm gonna step back.
No, but that's what happened. So the role players, and what did I always say? And you didn't think you used to say something bad about me. Chicago was full of role players. I've been saying this.
We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this.
I'm not mentioning that. I'm just saying, good teams. The role players know their role and they play it well. That's all I'm saying.
So bad. I don't want to go. I don't.
No, we ain't got much time. We got 8 minutes. 2 minutes.
I don't want to.
We got 2 minutes. Stick to the course.
No, you just ain't gonna just spring that on me at this.
But have I not been saying that though? Role players.
God, you see this? This is what I go through all the time. He takes a little jab. Didn't I tell you?
But I'm
you got saying. 2 minutes left.
You got 2 minutes. Well, actually, now you got 30 seconds. Come on.
Don't do that. Don't be like that.
30 seconds and counting.
I really want to give a huge shout out to South Carolina and Dawn Staley for doing their thing.
Yeah, they stayed the course. They didn't give in. They didn't fold. They didn't buckle. They fought back, and you know where they are now because that defense stepped up.
Oh wait, hold up. Let me go back.
Rewind.
The UConn.
Okay.
That defense. I forgot her first name, but Mule. clamps. That was a smart way of really attacking Caitlin Clark. That's how you supposed to attack teams with a deadly shooter.
Yeah.
Just like that. You guard them off the wake up.
Yes. From start to finish. You all the way down the court. Don't give them no way out.
You know, you watch RDC, right? You know how Mark was guarding that dude first off the wake up? Can't let you get too close. Hold up. This dude was getting out of bed. He was supposed to be Steph Curry. And he was guarding him as soon as he got up.
Hey, that's what look, we used to do it all the way.
And then he fooled him. He was like, nah, I ain't gonna do nothing. All right, cool. Psych. He shot a
From
little.
From in line to in line.
Yo, it was too funny. But, anyway, that's gonna do it.
Hey, we appreciate you guys. Hopefully we'll be back on here real soon.
Yeah, it's exam season for college students, so I gotta lock in.
Yeah. Hey, go do what you got to do. We understand.
Yes, sir.
But they'll be there.
Yes, sir.
What you want them to do?
Just like, comment, subscribe. Do what y'all do, man. I'm not worried about y'all, man. Y'all know what to do.
See y'all in 2 and 2.
What that mean?
2 minutes, 2 seconds.
2 minutes.
We out.
We out. Peace out.